Ferran Torres reveals the behind-the-scenes of Hansi Flick's talk at halftime of the Barcelona vs Levante match. Iñaki Peña is close to moving to Elche on loan. Barcelona legend sends a warning to Rashford. Urgent decision from FIFA because of the referee of the Barcelona vs Levante match. And before we begin, don't forget to share your opinion in the comments about Barcelona's performance yesterday and the referee's decision regarding the penalty. And if you are a follower of FC Barcelona, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give a like and share. Ferran Torres reveals the behind-the-scenes of Hansi Flick's talk at halftime of the Barcelona vs Levante match. Ferran Torres, Barcelona's forward, revealed the details of the talk that took place between German coach Hansi Flick and the team's players at halftime of the match against Levante, as part of the second round of the Spanish La Liga, which witnessed a thrilling remontada from the Catalan side after being 2 goals down, to secure a dramatic 3-2 victory and continue their strong start in La Liga. Torres explained that Flick intervened decisively during the break, giving the players precise tactical instructions after noticing poor positioning and a lack of physical readiness in the first half. He stressed that the match was extremely difficult physically, but the team showed strong character and a fighting spirit that reflects their development since last season. He added that Barcelona entered the second half with a clear determination to turn the result around, which was achieved thanks to collective performance and tactical improvement, pointing out that the team played better after the adjustments made by Flick, and that continuous hard work is the way to maintain this level. Regarding his place in the team, Torres confirmed that he has always believed in his ability to be an essential element in Barcelona's lineup, and that he seeks to make the most of every opportunity the coach gives him, especially with the strong competition within the squad, which he described as positive and motivating everyone to give their best. Torres also emphasized the importance of harmony within the group, noting that the team has maintained its cohesion since last season, and that the new arrivals have strengthened this bond, which was clearly evident in the Levante match, which he considered proof of the team's mental and technical strength. In conclusion, Torres spoke about his goal in the match, confirming that it was a decisive moment in the game, praising his teammate Cubarsí, who defended brilliantly at the start of the move, considering the goal to be fantastic and influential in the course of the encounter, and contributing to the victory that consolidated Barcelona's lead in the La Liga standings with 6 points after 2 rounds. Iñaki Peña is close to moving to Elche on loan. Iñaki Peña, the goalkeeper of FC Barcelona, is close to joining Elche on loan during the current summer transfer window. The possibility of Iñaki Peña leaving Barcelona was raised amid the club's financial crisis and the difficulties in registering all the new signings in the squad. According to the Catalan newspaper Mundo Deportivo, Iñaki Peña is just a few steps away from moving to Elche, after negotiations between the two clubs reached an advanced stage. Deal expected to be completed early next week. The newspaper expected the deal to be finalized in the coming days, with Iñaki Peña moving to Elche at the beginning of next week. Although the management of both Como, Italy, and Celta Vigo, Spain, showed interest, the player's desire to return home and the insistence of the coach on signing him settled the matter in favor of Elche. The newspaper, quoting the player's entourage, stated that everything will be decided early next week, without the need to wait until the end of the transfer window on September 1st. Iñaki Peña's career. Iñaki Peña came through Villarreal's youth ranks before joining Barcelona's youth team in the summer of 2012. He progressed through the club's age categories before being promoted to the reserve team in the summer of 2018. He then moved up to the first team in January 2022, went out on loan in the same period to Galatasaray, Turkey, and returned to Barcelona at the end of the season. Barcelona legend issues warning to Rashford. Frenchman Emmanuel Petit, Barcelona legend, has issued a warning to English winger Marcus Rashford. The 27-year-old player joined Barca this summer from Manchester United on loan. Petit said in statements reported by the global outlet Goal, when Rashford joined Aston Villa, he received great support from the fans, but in Spain, it's completely different. Emmanuel Petit, the boos will be directed at Rashford in this case. He continued, Barcelona fans don't care who you are. They don't care if you've won the Ballon d'Or. They don't care if you've won the Premier League 5 times. They don't care about that. He added, they want you to score goals and help your team win big trophies. They will be happy if you win La Liga, but that will not be enough. He stressed. They want you to win the Champions League, to win every trophy, and to deliver good performances on the pitch. If you miss just one game, or play badly in one game, the fans will boo you. He has to understand that. He went on. As I mentioned earlier, Marcus has not shown his best. Joining Barcelona is extremely tempting because of what this club represents, especially with the great players on the pitch. But we had doubts about his level over the last 2 seasons. So, to get back to his true form, I think he needs to play regularly. And he concluded, he needs to play many matches throughout the season. I'm not sure he will get that at Barcelona. Urgent FIFA decision regarding the referee of the Barcelona versus Levante match. In a detailed statement following the widespread controversy after the Barcelona versus Levante match, FIFA explained that what happened on the pitch was not merely an isolated incident, but rather a clear example of the strong impressions refereeing decisions can leave on fans, players, and coaches, especially when the affected party is a club of Barcelona's stature, whose matches receive exceptional attention both in Spain and abroad. FIFA confirmed that the penalty awarded to Levante in the final seconds of the first half, which led to their second goal, brought the debate on handball criteria in the penalty area back into focus. According to the governing body, these situations remain among the most difficult for any referee, as they depend on multiple interrelated factors such as hand movement, body position, the distance between player and ball, and the player's intent. The statement highlighted that the clash of opinions between Barcelona fans and the referee's decision underscores the need to develop clearer standards so that interpretations do not vary from one match to another. The international body also addressed comparisons circulated by Barcelona supporters on social media between Bald's handball and Aurelien Tchouameni's handball in the previous Clásico, where no foul was called against the Real Madrid player despite the situations appearing very similar to many. FIFA stated that such comparisons are natural in modern football, particularly with the widespread availability of video footage and its repeated analysis by fans and media. However, they stressed that inconsistencies in decisions reinforce clubs' perception of a lack of uniformity in rule application, a matter requiring urgent attention through referee training programs and more precise post-match explanations of decisions. The statement also referred to Pedri's comments, in which he said the penalty was not clear, adding that Tchouameni's handball last year was much clearer, reflecting the player's own sense of ambiguity in the criteria. Similarly, coach Hansi Flick reiterated that the play was unclear and that such decisions leave players and fans frustrated alike. FIFA emphasized that respecting the referee's decision is necessary, but does not replace the need for an official explanation of these decisions so that fans are not left in continuous confusion. FIFA stressed that the referee who officiated this match was the same as the one in the previous Clásico, which contributed to Barcelona fans feeling that decisions were inconsistent from one match to another, despite similar situations. This factor specifically heightened anger, as fans saw the same referee applying 2 different standards in comparable circumstances. FIFA highlighted that refereeing must be based on consistency in decisions, not on differing personal interpretations that can lead to doubts and accusations. The governing body added that football has never been a perfect sport in terms of decisions, and that errors have always been part of the game. However, the purpose of introducing VAR technology was to reduce such errors, not increase them. Therefore, the controversy repeated with Barcelona in this match should serve as a catalyst for a comprehensive review of how situations in the penalty area are handled, with a clear protocol that leaves minimal room for individual interpretation. FIFA confirmed it is working with continental and local federations to continuously update instructions, and that there is an intention to create a more open communication system allowing fans to understand decisions directly after matches. FIFA concluded by emphasizing that Barcelona is not just a Spanish club, but a global sporting institution followed by millions of fans across continents, and therefore any decision affecting the club carries significance beyond the local league. Accordingly, the governing body believes that addressing this issue concerns not just a single match, but the future of the game itself. In FIFA's view, football should always be decided by the player's abilities and efforts on the pitch, not left hostage to varying interpretations of the rules that shift the post-match discussion from technical performance and skill to the referee's whistle.